All right, so here's my Zero. I'm gonna put up on some bike stands. So these are Pitbull bike stands. They basically make the bike stands on the market. So you need a number 7 pin here for the front stand that goes into the stereo tube. So the number 7 pin is smaller in diameter. Otherwise, the pin that comes with this bike, it's it's this size right here. And that's just too big. It won't fit into the stereo tube. You need that. On this side, I don't have anything to, I don't have like any spools. So I'm gonna use this right here, the ledge side instead of the spool side. So ledge side, so make sure that you have it in so that way it fits right underneath the swing arm here, and it's just enough space. You don't want it to be coming out too far. You want it to be just right there. Less slop, the better. So let's put this up. Make sure you do this on a level surface. And it'd be nice to have a helping hand, but that's not always possible. Just push it up right here. Okay. Hold it so that way it's balanced. So there. It's right at there. I usually use my leg because I'm light. So I usually use my leg to help push it down, like so. Again, I'm a lightweight, so that makes a big difference. So in here, the space I have looks like I have about a 1/4 inch on both sides, so that's all right. It'd be even better if it was slightly tighter, like an 1/8 inch, 1/8 inch or even 1/16 of an inch. The 1/4 inch is okay. That's acceptable. All right, so there's that. So that's the back side. All right. That side, so let's do the front side. Let me move this. Oops. This way. Oops. Oh, my tools are falling apart here. Let's get it out of the sun so I can see what the heck I'm doing on the camera. So this side. So lots of times with bikes, sometimes the brake cable will be in the way down here where the pin goes in. So sometimes you have to loosen that up and kind of move it out of the way. This one is okay, it clears, so I'm good there. Slip the pin into the hole in the stereo tube. Just really line it up. Okay, I'm good. Make sure that the front wheel is centered. It's not cocked to one side or the other. Oops, flip out the hole there. Back into the hole. Okay, so make sure the steering wheel is centered, or the handlebars are centered, and the stand is also centered as well. Again, I use my leg here. It's better to use leg power than it is to try to use muscle. Again, I'm a lightweight, so for me it's easier that way. Okay, so there you go. Now the bike's off the ground, right? So now I can actually do some measurements for my suspension. So let's do that on another video. All right, so my bike's up and on in the bike stand, front and rear. So I'm gonna set it down, put it back down, okay? Do the front first. The rear is the one that's risky. Make sure your handlebars nice and straight with the bike. That way it just goes straight forward, easy. Sometimes I put my feet right here just to help control bringing it up, but if you're not strong enough, it just kind of whip up really fast. And your feet is stronger than your arms, so that will help. Perfect. There you go. That's how you take it off the bike stand. Pretty easy. So here I have my Condor front wheel choke slash bike stand. So that's the let's see. I guess it doesn't say the model, which model it is. Anyways, it's a Condor. see how I put it on, and I roll it on. So to roll it on, you have to make sure that the stand is lined up with your wheels, right? Centered with your bike when the bike is upright, stood upright. Then you just have to push it in. You have to make sure that the wheel choke part right here, this part right here, the hose has to line up so that way it fits the size of your diameter of your wheel. So depending on what wheel size you have. Kicks it out of the way, pull it back, forward. So it's kind of saggy a little bit. That sagginess usually tells me that it's not perfectly lined up. If the bike kind of, when the bike's lined up and it's kind of tilt one way or the other instead of just staying upright, that means the stand is not perfectly lined up with the bike. So I think it's slightly off. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, the angle is just slightly a little bit, so that's why it was kind of wobbly. Anyways, that's it. That's how you put it on the choke. And from here, I usually a lot of people use that choke for transport. I don't do that. I use it to do other things when I need to have the bike upright and also have the bike on its wheels and not off the wheels, off the tires, I mean. So that way, for example, right here, I'm going to be adjusting my suspension. So I need it to be on the tires, right? Okay.